Hello. Hi, and welcome to another episode of Ubuntu and Law. Yeah, man. Um, excited, yeah. So, shows up about something, negotiate something quickly. It's a nice routine, entrance song or something like that. So yeah, welcome to another episode. Like I said, I'm working on the whole guest confirming thing. Keep on canceling on me, so man. Anyway, we're here. A day never gets wasted, Lana. So regardless if we have those what's it, guests, we're still gonna record. You know, regardless, it's me, we man. As in, if this was live or if this is another way, I would love to answer some of, I don't know, to answer some of your opinions, right? Yeah. Actually, let me grab something fast and I think I had a set of questions, so enjoy the greatest theme in South African history. That's my favorite part, by the way. This part. Woo! That's enjoyable. Again, welcome to Ubuntu and Law, podcast that aims to educate the community, the public, about the basic human rights, the basic procedures and how to follow the right procedure, have conversations with people of various careers, invite them, hear what duty, what bazothini, their opinions, their thoughts, their journeys, the hard work it took for them to get here. So yeah, it's a lot. And when it comes to this space, I'm learning that people can be unreliable if you're gonna talk with a guest or person. Hey, come through, they tend to cancel and whatnot. So yeah. Anyway, and we push forward. So okay. Usually I tend to have guests. Esokhuluma ngezinto, but hey, don't fear, I'm not fearing that. So, I touched on this in the last episode, right? So, matric results are out, kids did exceptionally well, and there's this young lady, I think, trendy up on social media that one that decided to commit suicide. Yeah, what? So, man. I think prepping learners to lay off easy. It's not just hey do well, because what happens if they don't do well? They feel like their life is over, and we all know life has not even begun for them. So I think it was written in Siswati, right, and it was translated to. I'm gonna paraphrase a bit. Like she tried all her means. Maybe she feels she's not good enough. She said, maybe girls going through a lot. I'm paraphrasing, by the way. She said that I'm going to go to grandmother. I'm going to relax with her. I love you, mom and dad, and it's not your fault. And man, it's very sad. Just, yeah. So, um, look, I think that ngeke kube nje ukuthi there's a lot. You can't only always focus on those who make it. So what about those who don't make it? And I think like I said, I remember saying this earlier on episode. I think therapy is needed because sometimes emotions they get overwhelming and then no. Anyway, I don't want to dwell on this set too much. So the Department of Education Training recognizes the transition from school to further study or training can be emotionally challenging. Through higher health, free and confidential psychosocial and mental health support is available to students and prospective students entering the higher education system. Students who need emotional mental health support are encouraged to contact the 24-hour higher health helpline. The number is 0800 36 36 36. I'm going to say that again, 0800 36 36 36. So it basically helps with, it assists with if you have stress, you have anxiety, or maybe you have crisis-related concerns. I also think we should also add high schoolers as well to this. So you can just phone in and then talk to these people because I can only imagine adjusting, overwhelming. That some of the things that I mentioned on the last episode, adjusting, just you don't need to like tell anyone, just call them privately. I think it's a free line, or khuluma nabangani bakho or something, So hopefully that helps from the Department of Higher Education and Training as well. So it is. Moving on to another. So LPC, LPC admissions exams are on the way, right? So I'm a CA, which is the candidate attorneys, will be writing their exams. I think it's data just March, April, so I hope you're excited. I really hope they're ready. They're ready for it. Let me share something. So, but I think you register. I think they're closing. So the LPC, which is the Legal Practice Council, that one. So they will be right. I think those who want to be attorneys will be writing. You have to register until closing date. Looks like I lost some data. So updated for examinations, right? So registration period for examination, the first session, the registration opened on the 5th of January 2026. Second, which is and the registration period closes on 2nd February. So if you're willing to look at my admissions exam right now, which is the first session, it's the and the second session is from 2 June 2026. The registration opens and then it closes on 1 July 2026. So these exams are practically all about competency, something like that. My mouth is dry. Just give me a second. I'm going to tell my competency. So let's examination, it's all about competency. So competency-based examination for admissions as an advocate. So and then there's another word for admission as an attorney. So admission as an attorney, it's paper. You have 4 papers, right? for 2026. So paper 1, it's on the 4th of March 2022, which is session 1, right? And paper 2, again, 4th, I think same day. Jesus Christ. Oh man, this is hectic. 2 papers in 1 day, Jesus. But yes, but I don't know around for money. At least you have a whole year to prep for these papers while doing your articles and working at that firm. Paper 3 will be 5th March. All of this is still session 1, and paper 4 same 5th March. And then we're still Sasego attorneys, right? So second session is August the 18th, which is paper 1. Paper 2 same day, August the 18th. And then paper 3, it's 19 August, you know? And then there's paper 4, which is also 19 August this year. So those are the dates, and those are for admission Uber and an attorney. So examination for admission to be an advocate. Hey, advocate. Hey, Jesus Christ. Oh, but yeah, hectic. So session 1, so which is, I did mention the date. So session 1 is April 8th, which is paper 1. Paper 2 same day, April 8th. Paper 3 is April 9th, and paper 4 April 9th. I think they knew this was added. I think was it this year or last year, early 2025. This was a new paper, if I'm not mistaken. That was added. It used to be from paper 1 until paper 4, but now they just added paper 5. So if you wrote the exam prior to this, hey, you were lucky. So there's a paper 5 March. So paper 5 for first session is April 14th. So yeah. And on second session, which is, I didn't mention, the sessions, it's the same thing. Session, it's 8 September, paper 1, paper 2, it's 8 September as well. 9 September is paper 3 and 4, and then 16 September is paper 5 for admissions to be an advocate. So good luck to everyone who is writing. Wish you the best. Hopefully you worked hard and you disciplined yourselves. Because I can only imagine the hardness is a lot. But yeah. Yeah. Conveyancing exam. Conveyancing. So paper 1 on session 1. Session 1 is only 8th. So if you're writing exam on conveyancing, 8th April 2026. And then paper 2, at least, I would imagine, but if it's this difficult, it's a week apart. Paper 2, it's 14 April, session 1. And then session 2, which is after winter. Paper 1, it's 8 September. Paper 2, it's 16 September 2026. And then there's a notarial practice examination. It's just 1 paper, so yeah. It's 9 April 2026, and then session 2 is September 9th, 2026. So yeah, good luck to everyone who are writing admissions exam, attorneys, advocate. I don't know your journeys. I'm sure it has been difficult. We would love that if post your graduation or post after you get your result, just tag us on our social media platforms. We would appreciate that. Yeah, just tag us and spawn. Yeah, that would be dope. You say you passed, you've been admitted. Even if when you go to a high court, when it's time, you invite your family, and I see a lot of people, and I can tell it's an era of social media right now. So yeah, it's exciting. So I do. I'm a professional photographer, for your socials and LinkedIn. So yeah, it's like it's a next level of graduation, especially LinkedIn. Yeah. So good luck with that, and I wanted to talk about some more, but so yeah, oh yeah, that's a paper four. Paper four attorney is bookkeeping, so it focuses on legal accounting. So it's a 2 hour, 2.5 hour examination. You get 15 minutes to read, so 100 marks. So that's paper four for attorneys. Like I said, all of these things I wanted to cover with a guest. So paper one, the court practice and procedures. It's 3 hours examination. You have about 15 minutes to read prior to the start of the examination. It's 100 marks. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, so yeah. So, hey, I see there's a paper that deals with accounting. Like, brush up on your knowledge and understanding, because there's no escaping this. If you're able to pass through FAC 1502, which is financial accounting, congratulations. Because if you were not good, like some of us in accounting, it's hell and back. You're just understanding that thing. So I guess there's no shortcut, especially since we know Uguti, people tend to take shortcuts and they don't understand. And it is for a trust account, trust fund account, certificate. So yeah. Paper two, it's will and estate as well. So 2.5 hours, 15 minutes prior to read, 100%, 100 marks on the line. You pass with a minimum of 60 to 70%. So yeah, no shortcut. Attorneys practice and legal ethics, 3 hours. So yeah, misconduct, legal practitioners, 100 marks. So man, these papers are going to be long. If that it's 3 hour type of a paper, and then they say you have to write 2 papers in one day, and then on the next, talk about pressure, they don't even give you 2 days or 3 hours. Man. But yeah, man, so it's interesting. So yeah, I really wanted to delve into these things. Yeah, I can only see my topics because I just want to keep it short for this episode. So like I said, CAs, paper one, which is court practice and procedures. Paper two, wills and estates. Paper three, attorneys practice and legal ethics. Paper four, it's attorneys bookkeeping, which is someone's weakness. Jesus Christ, but hey man, you have to prep early, as I said. Weaknesses you do easy to include that way that you can overcome such weaknesses. So yeah, but it's going to be interesting. So so that's that, and then sad. It really is sad, by the way. But yeah, I mean, coming on with that high school things. But hey, man, it's a new year. I started hard streets, and then I just conquered the day. Yep. Like I said, it switches itself after. Like I said, it switches itself after. I think it's 15 minutes actually interval. So that's that. So yeah. There's not a lot for me to cover, man. I'm getting annoyed, man. I prepped for this guest and then they don't show up. I need to get another reliable. So yeah, it's gonna be half a year, and I have hopefully they show up, because I think it's time for me to really bring out a serious guest, because I wanted to save these girls until along the lines when they're like still in traction. But let me say goodbye, man, because I don't want to be long. So I need an intro for it. I need an intro. This thing was just showing up and just speaking, and I really need an intro. So something professional, something yeah. I wish I could call someone right now, but yeah, man. So check me out on LinkedIn as well, man. I'm there. So yeah, and also check me out there. connect. Yeah, so from uSthembiso Mchunu Mcingwane Nyanda Yomkhonto Gugu ingane zakho and then etc. Anyway, let me just love and leave you with this. I have a quote though. Oh yeah, next month is Valentine's Day. So yeah. Looking forward for Valentine. What am I looking forward to? Yeah, Valentine's Day. It's a month of love, and I think I'm gonna cover something in marriage because there's the month of love, you know. And it's the month. I need to fix and add like a nice love thing, instead of having this. You know, maybe love, and then it's just closing properly. You know what? It's a cool track, I'm not gonna lie, it is. But, you know, love. Yeah? You gotta love love, man. Reality of love is great. Do we live in an era where genuine love still exists? Or it's just, what can I benefit from this one if I'm dating someone? And if that's the case, would you say that's love? And is love fixed? Is there different layers of love? So, okay. Does Valentine's Day still mean something to other people? Normally it's just a day to just show off with, hey man, I'm just gonna brag, I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3. And do not date someone who cannot meet those standards. So there's so much more, man. So yeah, man. Yeah, like it's hard to define what kind of things. Yes, and then it's opinions and you hear social media people who go out there and love goes well, and then you're paying Utando, and then now, oh no, they did you wrong. But sometimes love does, so much to talk about. But yeah. Let me just start this something. Let me just try. Okay. For me, uSthembiso Mchunu, and from Ubuntu and Law. We'll see you on the next episode with a guest, hopefully. Maybe let me do that again. With a guest, hopefully. Not hopefully, I said hopefully. These people, they tend to change their schedule, so I will love and leave you. Goodbye, and hopefully my guest also show up in numbers and then so forth. Bye-bye, adios, and I'm gonna say something in China or in Mandarin, but I can't say konnichiwa. That is hello. I can't say hello. That's Hawaii. That's it. Actually, you can say hello because I think hello and goodbye is the same thing. So yeah, hello. Anyway, goodbye, and I will see you on the next episode of. Ugh.